Hello, everybody. It is NCS Fan 001 here, and man, it has been a while since I have done a stream for something that was not LEGO Star Wars. I've been consistently streaming for the last, 2 months, but it's always been LEGO Star Wars, so it's kind of nice, actually, to be playing something a little different tonight. I'm excited. However, I'm going to give you guys a little surprise for the beginning. I think we might try to auto-pop 2 Platinums real quick. Jedi Fallen Order, and Resident Evil 2. So once we get some people in here, I'm probably going to go ahead and auto-pop those. Those are both games I'm not too worried about getting to auto-pop. Resident Evil 3 I will at some point, but I don't currently own Resident Evil 3 on the PS5. What you guys been up to today? Hope you've had a good Friday. But so far this week on Trophy Progress, I'll show you guys what I've been working on with Ghost of Tsushima. It has been a rather productive week. Obviously, the Platinum's been done since February. And then otherwise, 100 Platinums in 6 months, very nice. Otherwise, Legends Mode, me and Ghost have been working on all week, like the first 4 days of the week. This is all we've been playing. And we actually cleared this on our first try. I don't know how, but we did. I still don't know how, but we did it, and couldn't be happier about that. Ranking up to rank 20 with all roles, it's not that hard, just takes a long time. Gold story missions are not fun, by the way. They are very, very poorly designed and probably should have been 4-player events, not 2-player. If they were 4-player, they wouldn't be that bad. Of course, there's the raid. Not looking forward to that. And half of these are done. The other 2 require us to be a higher level. I'm only like 87-ish Kai or whatever it's called. But tonight, we are going to be working on Iki Island. The story and the other stuff. So presumably this is the beat the game trophy. Liberate all the territory. Leveling up, side quests up there, Mythic Tales, Memories of Your Father, I don't know what that is, and the Unwritten Tales, plus there's all the exploration stuff. But, like I promised to the very beginning of this, we're going to auto-pop a Platinum real quick, because I don't have a Platinum trophy yet this week, and I'd like to get one, and have progress in more than, just one game. So we're going to get a quick auto pop before we get into Ghost of Tsushima. Hopefully it all works correctly. You started 22 with 74 Platinums, and you're already at 184. That's pretty awesome. Okay, never mind. I don't know why that's happening, because I have... okay, well, never mind. I guess it's not uploaded for some reason, even though I know that it is. I know for a fact that it's uploaded. So, I don't know why that happened. Let's see if... I hope the Jedi Fallen Order doesn't do the same thing. I know that for Jedi Fallen Order, we have to go to a meditation point to get it to auto-pop. But that's really weird. I do not know why that didn't unlock, because I know for a fact that my save data is uploaded on the PS4. Unless it requires you to have the PS4 4 version on the PS5. I suppose that could be an issue. I don't think it would be, but I guess it could be an issue. Oh, I hope I didn't just lose connection on that loading screen there. That's what it looked like might have happened for a second. So we'll see if this one works. If this doesn't work, then we'll just go ahead to our other game. So I should be able to get my save data imported. Possibly. Can I not? How? I thought I could upload my save data and play this. Huh. Well, that makes no sense whatsoever. It didn't even give me the option. Oh, screw that. Well, I thought we were going to auto-pop a Platinum or 2 tonight, but apparently neither game is going to give me that option for some reason. So let me go ahead and get these off the trophy list for now. Well, that's really stupid. It wouldn't let me upload my save at the main menu. I bet I have to play a little bit of it, and since I didn't say I was going to be playing that on the live stream, let's just go ahead and jump into Ghost of Tsushima. I'll look into it and figure out what the problem is and probably auto-pop them tomorrow. Okay, let me make sure... Alright. So, yeah, that's the last time I played. That was a... Oh, that's right now. Awesome. Let's go. Yeah, some of the Resident Evil games are on sale. I don't know if all of them are, though. I don't think 3 is. Alright. So we can actually replay stuff if we want, which is cool. But that's not what we're going to do. We are going to do this. How do I fast travel? It's triangle. Yep. Okay. Let's go ahead and get on our horse. You got your first PS1 game today. Very nice. I definitely am getting more tempted to get all of that stuff, because there is some interesting series of titles on there. Like, they have, like, Toy Story 2? Was not expecting that. I haven't actually played that in the past. I didn't grow up on it or anything, but that's interesting, so that's exciting. And then there's some other games on there, like, I think Maneater's on there. I think Brave is on there, which is, like, the hardest kids game. So I'm gonna have to check some of that stuff out at some point. So I actually did complete, like, the very beginning of this quest a long time ago, not knowing that it was the Iki Island. Playing Ghost of Tsushima as well, nice, and... Oh, good, you got through that Lego Harry Potter game. That is good. Because that game is known to be a little bit on the buggy side. Oh, let's play. It's made by the same people that made Days Gone. Well, I've heard great things about Days Gone overall. Alright, so you're about to start a long series of tales. The enemies on Iki Island are ruthless and can test your strength. Yes. I am about as high-leveled as you can be right now.
では大急ぎでお連れいたしましょう。例の猛虎が来てから海が荒れっぱなし。息では大風が吹いとるでしょうね。無理もないな。大高どもの企みのせいだろう。渡積様がお怒りなのかも。ですが必ずお送りしますよ。来い、風。
Alright, off to the island. I legitimately thought they were about to start playing the Star Wars song theme. It kind of sounded like it. £8 per PS1 game. That's not terrible. Especially if you get a good amount of content out of it. Oh, so I guess things went very wrong. And I'm gonna assume our horse died. Felt good to be back in this game, though. Because, like, the bronze and even silver level stuff in the Legends mode is actually pretty fun. As long as you're playing it in co-op, it's actually really fun. Very satisfying. But the gold is just not. It's very poorly made. It's very unfair at times. Because, like, we're both around 90-ish on the power level. Like, I'm like 89-ish, I think. Okay, just getting used to some of the controls and such. So I'm like around a level 89 or so, and I think Ghost is like a 91 or 92. And, like, we can barely even clear the first mission on gold. Supplies. Arrows. Oh, records. Records of Iki. Oh, maybe I'll even be able to come close to, like, 100%ing this or something. I doubt that, because I'm not the best at figuring things out on my own. Oh, but this game is so much fun. Except for that gold stuff. I mean, even the gold survival wasn't awful. Purely because we had, like, good people to play it with. Oh, I have to hold both. Okay. Never attempting 1 through 4 on PS3. Yeah, I don't blame you at all. It only crashed on you once. I don't think I had too many problems with the PS4 version compared to the PS... I mean, I didn't play the PS3 version and never intend to. Too broken. Too buggy. Too many issues. Just not worth it to me. Alright. Welcome to Iki Island. Monkeys. Must eat. Oh, can't hit him. It's not like in another game. Alright, so what's our map look like? So it's about the size of maybe the middle region of Tsushima. So it's not very big. Not a whole lot. The legend of the ghost has not yet reached the people of Iki. Here you have a clean slate to build your legend anew. New exploration techniques available. Okay. Okay, so yeah, it's definitely a much smaller area. It's only about the size of this middle or upper area. It says there's only 6 things to liberate, so that's not really a lot. So let's check out the journal. Obviously, Jin's Journey and Tales of Tsushima are done. But we have these 2 mythic tales that take place here. And we have 2 active tales. Nothing really to look at in here, I don't think. Ooh, 2 new techniques. But I only have 1 skill point, so let me hold on to it for now. Animal sanctuaries and archery challenges. Ooh, okay. Nothing new there. And something new here. So there are a few things to get. So there's presumably 1 shrine, 2 hot springs, 2 lighthouses, and 3 pillars of honor here. 4 bamboo strikes, 3 haikus, and the records of Iki. Okay, so there's a good bit of stuff to do. Alright, so let's do this one because it's closest. You got LEGO Star Wars The Force Awakens done. Nice, nice. Yeah, I'm not surprised that I don't have a horse. Yeah, I mean, this is really the only game I've been playing this week. And again, like, we were having fun on Bronze and Silver. Because the game plays quite well on those, but on Gold, it's just the enemies have too much health. And then there's also these modifiers you get. Like, every time that you go into a section of a story mission... Uh-oh. That's not good. The game gives you a modifier that makes parts of the game harder. So, like, we've been getting, you know, a lot of really annoying ones, like the crow enemies, the guys that launch the flaming crow things. God, they're so annoying. So they kill you, like, almost instantly on the higher difficulties. Okay, so we found something. What is it? Supplies. Oh, okay, it's a new vanity gear. Okay. Ouch. Well, gonna have to waste Resolve to heal. That's fine. Yeah, Force Awakens, I liked it on the PS4, and honestly, I didn't mind doing it on the PS3 version, because I'm a big Star Wars fan. Okay, so hopefully this means that our horse will be here somewhere. Now, I don't think this is a particularly long DLC. I doubt I would get through the whole thing this weekend unless I play it some of my own. Oh, I have a new Bumble match. I'll check that out later. So they just go that away. Also, I will go ahead and say there is a good chance that I will not be streaming next weekend. I'll be streaming tomorrow, but probably not next weekend because I'm actually going to go home for the 4th of July. First time I've been home since before I started my current job, like 5 months ago. Which I gotta say, there has been more drama. Because we literally can't seem to go a week without stuff happening. It's like, come on people, it's just all... Well, it's not really so much, you know, people not getting along with each other or anything like that this week. It's more just like, we had 3 people out of the company in the last 24 hours. And I'm not entirely sure what happened to them. We're not 100% sure if they were fired or if they just quit as part of the Great Resignation. I don't know. And it concerns everyone because it's been happening a lot recently. We've been having a lot of people leaving or not. I doubt any of them really got fired. It was probably leaving of their own accord. But it is just like never-ending stuff going on. It is like, I'm the one guy in this entire thing, you know, let's all just, let's settle down for a minute and all that stuff. And, you know, see if things turn more normal. I don't know where I was going with that statement, because that literally made no coherent sense whatsoever. I'm tired. It has been a little bit of a longer week, so I'm a little bit tired. Ooh, hot springs! Oh, I'm dumb. That is Wind, not hot springs. I'm stupid. Then again, I don't claim to be smart, so it's okay. So I assume that sometime... Ooh, is that a dead Mongol?
頭を割られておる
Ah, it sure is a dead Mongol. Let us find more Mongols to make dead.
近いぞ
Ah, there's our horse.
風今向かう
My horse! That's quite a few enemies. Alright, I'm gonna have to relearn some stuff, like the different techniques, because I honestly don't remember which technique works for which type of enemy. I know that, I think water works for standard guys, right? Or is it the bottom one that works for standard? I'm also not used to being able to heal. And I'm also not used to the health bars not being on screen all the time. Okay, so... Oh, that was not the button I meant to hit. Oh, that was dumb. I know I could have blocked that instead. The Skywalker Saga on PS4, I don't intend to, purely because the PS5 version is the superior version. And I just honestly don't want to deal with the inferior version that's probably going to be a lot slower, a lot buggier. Plus, it is a long game. I mean, that is a very long game.
風
Aw, we got our horsey back.
怪我はないな
Because that's, you know, an 80-hour platinum. I don't really have 80 hours on me right now. I mean, it didn't feel like it took 80 hours because it was enjoyable.
忘れるでないぞ
Remember that trick? Horse charge! I like that! Boom! It's like bowling! Damn! Okay, so it drains your resolve. Okay, that makes sense. Damn! That was awesome! Oh, that was great! Charge! Bowling!
でよかった
It's 12th century bowling! I like it. I like 12th century bowling. It's fun. Oh yeah, I streamed the game a ton of times. And leap off, kill him. There we go. Come here, boys! Eat the ghost stance! Kill the other big guy. Eat ghost dance stance. And we're almost out of resolve, but that's okay. Oh, that was great. Oh, I remember why I love this game so much. Okay, I need to look at my armor and stuff and make sure I'm wearing the correct stuff. Oh yeah, I definitely streamed the game that many times, though. Like, maybe 10 times, but it was... I've streamed that game more than most other games.
ともあれおかげで助かりました
He thanked my horse and not me? I'm almost regretting saving you. But I'll allow it, because I got to go Mongol bowling, and it was
得
fun.
られたな行くぞ共に息を救おう
Alright, that's a tutorial done. We got our horse back. That's great. That's definitely something that we need. Lego Marvel. I think I own one of the Lego Marvel games on PS4. I don't remember which one, though. Like Lego Marvel Superheroes or something. I own something like that. Sticky bombs, supplies. Wrong button. Alright, let's take a look at the map. Okay, so there's something out there. I think for now we're probably going to be better off just working on the story, because again, this isn't that big of an area. So we're probably going to be a little bit better off just working on the story. Make sure I have the right armor upgrade. Okay, Sakai Clan armor. This is my personal favorite. It's a huge increase of health, and it allows you to do more damage. Or it allows you to do more streaks of kills. The bow is fully upgraded. Oh, the kunai is not fully upgraded, nor is the oil. Nor are a couple of these. Okay, so I actually never got everything fully upgraded. And I know I didn't finish this because I didn't find that many Mongol banners. Alright, so let's upgrade our horse charge. And let's do it again. Alright, so there's not a whole lot of stuff to purchase. Then we need one more point for that. So we only need 3 more upgrade points right now. So that's not a whole lot. But there are several things to find here. There's no Inari shrines. I wanted to pet a cute little foxy. I love the little foxes. They're so cute. Oh, speaking of cute animals. This is gonna sound a little weird. Back home, I think I've talked about this before, how my dad, we got him a trail cam last year, and we put it up down by the pond on my parents' property so that we can just watch the animals and stuff that go down there. And recently, we discovered that we knew that there was a skunk on our property. Because we've seen him before. Plenty of times. Mongol territory. Oh, I guess we're taking out a territory first. And actually, before we do that, I need to remember which stance does what. Okay, stone works against normal, water is shields, wind is spears, and moon is brutes. If I could stop hitting the wrong button. So stone is the basic enemies. Oh, it actually shows it on the screen. I didn't even realize that. Okay, cool. Cool. You think Marvel's Avengers is the easiest? Maybe of the Marvel games, but those games are time-consuming is the real problem I have. But yeah, we knew that we had a few skunks, which is fine. Or a skunk that we knew of. There is now a family of skunk. Oh, shit. It's a hostage situation. Wait. What is he doing? What the? Okay, I'm officially confused. Apparently... I guess that this was a random event. Okay, I'm a little confused about what just happened. And not come all this way to not save this person. Okay, I will finish my story in a minute. Jeez. Alright. Again, I gotta get used to some of this gameplay elements because... Okay. Well, they killed him, so that literally served me no purpose. I can't hit him! Come on, game. Oh, that's why. I forgot about these dudes. There are shamans. They buff the enemies. Okay, you know what? Let him kill me. Because I was clueless there. Let him kill me. And let's try to focus on this a little bit. Now I can finish all my story. But yeah, apparently we now have a bunch of little baby skunklings. 4 little baby skunks. And they're actually really cute. Wait, was this a required event? Oh. So we were required to lose that fight. Okay. Yeah, there's 4 little baby skunks, and they're so tiny. They look like little stuffed animals. And they're kind of cute, even though we don't like skunks because they're not good. They are bad. They may spray dogs, and that is a very bad situation. Because it's happened before. Twice. But they're kind of cute. So now that my skunk story is done, it's hard for you to play Lego Batman 3. Yeah, it's a boring one. Drags on quite a bit. I wonder if the dialogue would be different if you came here before finishing the main story.
苦しかったの飲め
一息に殺せばよかろう。
客を害しはしない
We're gonna get a new power up.
What?
家電の霊薬そう力むでないまだ先は長い
決して潰れんぞ
とうに潰れておるではないかさあ己の霊魂を地の底へ送ってやろう己が先祖の裁きを受けるがよい
We're about to have a drug hallucination. Gonna be turned into Far Cry here. Possibly. Well, we've seen this scene before. God of War 3? I don't know yet. I mean, I wouldn't mind doing some more of the God of War games.
来るなと言ったはず
ちゃんと聞くと思ったのそこらの船を借りたんだどうした何かされたの
It seems like it's probably a hallucination.
蝶に飲まされたようだ毒を
あいつらが戻る前にクスシを探そう
This has got to be a hallucination, because how did she get
近
here?
くを探してみなよ
大高と猛虎兵はどこだ
さっき外に火を
さて行くぞ
こっち
Yeah, how did she get here? That's my question. How did she rescue me again? Because didn't she rescue me the first time? Who knows? Oh, let me make sure it's the correct gear. Okay, it is. So that's actually the second time now in the game
ここのこと
that we've run into a situation where you couldn't win the fight and you had to lose. So that's actually the second time they've done that now, because they did that at the very beginning of the main story with the Khan fight. And it's kind of funny because I looked it up, and people have managed to drain his health bar, but he just doesn't die no matter what. It would have been cool if they had added in like a cutscene or just some kind of secret to it.
お父上のおかげ。この門開けるよ。他の侍はいつ着き
So God of War 3 is the hardest, but it has an infinite health exploit. Okay. I mean, maybe. We'll see. I mean, I know that the old God of War games are all really short. Oh, speaking of other old games, aren't like all the Ratchet and Clank games pretty much on this new PS Plus tier? Because if so, that's intriguing, because all of those are relatively quick, relatively easy. And a few of them have multiplayer, as far as I know.
父親を不意に失ってその辛さ抱えきれた。
What games do I never want to do? Many. Very many. I really never want to play The Division again, because I hate that game. Oh, they patched it on PS3. Unless you could find like a disc version and delete the patches, maybe.
見てたんだね、殺される様を。
何か妙だ。
Yeah, this is definitely... This makes sense now. It was a hallucination.
心の目は開いたか。この幻は始まりに過ぎぬ。
Are there going to be multiple drug-induced sequences?
海に沈む。
Is she not our true enemy?
先導を務めよう。内に秘めたる罪を清め、生まれ変わるがよい。我が樹脂のいずれもが通ってきた道だ。そうして島を我らがものとし、己の父の意志を継ごう。息の海賊を残らずなぶり殺せ。父の無念を晴らすのだ。
I'm slightly confused. So is she a friend? Is this entire thing gonna be drug trips? Yeah, because if there is a disc version for the PS3, you could play that and not download the patches.
ここはどこにおる父上
Oh, we have control.
父を亡くし、
Okay, then.
私がさまよっておる。
我が子に全てを授けたことだ。
Oh yeah, apparently we've already passed the longest day of the year. And I'm sad because that means that soon days are gonna now be getting shorter and colder. I mean, they won't get colder for a while at least, because in South Carolina it's gonna be nice and warm until probably December. Well, this past year, the weather was a little bit weird this past year. We had that crazy, like, freak snowstorm that gave us, like, 5 or 6 inches of snow. And that was in, like, late January. But otherwise, it was a pretty warm time period, which was good, because I hate the cold. If I wanted to deal with the cold, I would have stayed in Cincinnati. Or somewhere in the north. I hate the cold. I'd rather it be 100 degrees outside than 20 degrees. Or that one time in Cincinnati when it got down to -30 with the wind chill. Yeah, that was not a good time. Not something that I'd ever want to deal with ever again.
生きてるか。大高は近くにいる。ひとまずここから離れるぞ。
Okay, is this a real situation? Or is this also fake? My first assumption is going to be that everything in this DLC turns out to be a drug trip.
何者だ。答えよ。
That's going to be my first guess at any given time.
対馬だと思うな。幻が何を言う。太刀を抜け。切って確かめてみるか。代わりに答えよ。梅雨の森の戦はどちらが勝った。戦の前、10日以上雨が降って大水で侍も島の者も死んだ。どちらも負けだ。俺からも聞かせてくれ。侍が息で何してんだ。
Trophies. That's what I'm doing here.
俺はその所業を見た。奴らを止めねばならん。では毒のことも知ってるんだな。あの毒。
Easiest is 2. Okay.
サリとて気は確かな。
And no higher difficulty on it. Well, that's a good
この
thing.
やつ初めてだ。いかほどで毒は消える。消えねえ。おそらくは。では耐えるほかない。猛虎はいつからおる。一月だ。俺の仲間は抗ってるが、ほとんどの奴らは殺された。俺も手助けする。大高を退けよう。侍が族を助けるって。大高を倒すためだ。名を言え。陣、槍川の手だ。しばらく考えさせてくれ。槍川の陣殿。
Well, I don't think you got much of a choice.
探すのさ。あんたも正気づいておけ。話がしたかったら西の浜辺にある小屋に来だ。その前に毒で潰れてなきゃいいけどな。
Oh, great. We're gonna have, like, random-ass drug trips like there were in Far Cry 5 when you got to certain points in the story. So I feel like that's what we're getting into here. PS3 and Vita version. Yeah, a lot of them did. Alright, it's one of the 3 remaining technique points we needed.
大高族から息を守らねば。
Okay, so that's probably the end game. Oh, I just noticed the last name. So that's probably the end game area. Nothing else we can really do with these yet. But we can purchase this. Alright, let's take... Oh. Yeah, it's going to be a bunch of random drug trips. This is going to be interesting.
知恵を貸してやるぞ。魂を常闇に沈めたくはなかろう。
幻、まだ聞こえるか。
I don't have a lot of resolve, unfortunately. Okay, let's see. Let's stop here first. So the island is only about a kilometer across and 2 kilometers long, maybe? It's not that big, which is not really that big of a surprise. Though if this DLC ends up being really fun, I would not be opposed to another one. Another story DLC. That's what I want, is I want story DLCs. Ooh, we got Mongol territory. Yeah, I would not be opposed to another story DLC if this one's good. Assassin's Creed 2. I don't know if it's truly the easiest. Because isn't Origins, like, really easy? I know that some of them aren't. But I have never done an Assassin's Creed game, actually. Fun fact. That's, like, the only major series I've never done anything for. Ooh, well, you know what? I think we got an area to take out first. One of our 6 Mongol territories on the map. So, let's do it. Alright, so we got one guy up there. Oh, that's gonna get kind of annoying, isn't it? Got him. Oh, we might be able to complete this bonus objective as well. So there's only 6 of these territories on the island, so there's not a whole lot of stuff to clear. Valhalla's stupid. Yeah, that one's... Isn't that one like 150 hours long or something? Did I kill him? I did. Yeah, that one's like 150 hours or something ridiculous.
Yep.
That's not good. Oh, they've got Hawachas. They've got Hawachas. Several of them. Okay, this just got intense. This just got real. And these enemies are much easier to beat than the ones in the DLC. The other DLC. Oh. Oh, I can't. Dang it. As long as I'm up here, they can't really do anything to me. You know what? Let them come to me. They can't really do anything to me. And I can't really do anything to them when I keep missing their arrows. Yeah, you see? Because we're playing... By the way, guys, we're playing on medium. We're not on, you know, hard or lethal mode. Because I doubt that I'm good enough at the game. Okay, there can't be that many more here. This isn't that big of an area. As long as I can't get hit by any more of the Hawachas, we're gonna be fine. Oh, hello. We're gonna use water on you. It's so weird because, in the multiplayer mode, it's very different because you, unless you have specific weapons, you can't switch the stance you have. Which puts you at, like, a very major disadvantage in certain missions. Because obviously certain stances work better against certain enemies, and not being able to switch between them is tricky. Oh, not how you're supposed to fight him, but okay. All right, let's not miss attacks like that because that's just not good. The bows are also less useful. They don't do that much damage. And you also can't heal whenever you want. Perfect parry. And got him. Just taking me a bit of time to get back into the swing of things. Get it? Sword swing of things. Tee-hee. I think I'm entertaining when I'm probably only slightly so. Brute. Oh, crap. Get him. Yeah. That's what we like. We like that extra damage there. Can you stop shooting your stupid little flame arrows at me? They are not that... He just shot his own guy! He just missed me entirely and shot his own guy. At least that's what it... Maybe that's not what happened, but that's what it looked like on my screen. And you guys can confirm that? Did he literally just shoot his own guy? What a moron. You just poked me. You may not poke me with your sword. Your sword, sir, may not poke at me. Ow. Not nice. He's a shield. Oh! I'm dumb. That's not one that you can... You have to avoid it. Ah, crap. I am very out of practice with this. Okay, it's done. Shadow of Mordor, I have not. I haven't played any of those. Alright, that's one of the 6 Mongol territories taken. It's not bad. That'll open up some of the map, too. Didn't get me much XP. I assume it's probably like 2 full bars we have to level to finish the trophies and stuff. Any merchants here? I wouldn't mind having a merchant so I can buy some more ammo. Or craft some ammo if that's even available in this game. I honestly don't really remember. Okay, we have several things to find around here, so let's go ahead and start clearing them. Alright, so there are multiple of like each previous objective here, except for the foxes, the fox shrines. Unfortunately, they don't seem to be present. But there are things like haikus and hot springs. And what is this? Oh, this is something new. This is new. You only played half an hour and the game was miserable. I don't know if I'd like it, honestly. Doesn't really seem like my kind of game. So this is something new. This is a new kind of location type collectible.
Jin, 怪我はないか。
これで勝ったと言えるのか。
さあ、七君のところへ。
足立殿、私は喜び勇むべきでしょうか。
勝ったとて、勇む道理はないぞ。
I don't even know if these are going to actually be required to get all the trophies. I'm going to assume they are, because there's that whole exploration DLC. They did what Horizon did and split it into 2. Which is really weird, like, these guys split it into 2. Horizon, the original Horizon, split their story DLC into 2 parts. I can't think of any other games that did that, though. I don't feel like that's really a common thing.
黙れ。わしはこやつと話してまいる。足立殿、皆に飯を、酒も振る舞え。こっちだ。
Which one are you? Father? Which one are you? You all look the same. Is it you? No? There you are. Now we know.
父上、この戦は
あやつらは海賊をかくまった。
だから村の者を全て殺したのですか。
いささか分別がなかったが、始めたのは向こうだ。
私が切ったのは。
お前が切ったのは罪人だ。見事であった。思いがけもないほどに
父上、
地頭殿のご下示に従ったまでだ。顔を上げろ。お前は戦士だろ。
I can't imagine if that was the first time he ever killed someone. I'm sure it was traumatic. And there's a random deer just staring at the camera trying to ruin the moment. Because game. Oh, it's so random. He was just sitting there staring at the camera like, hey, what's up? You got food for me? That's how the deer at our house act. They act like they're pets. We haven't gotten them to come up to us and eat out of our hands yet. Maybe someday. Okay, that's going to be going in this direction. Half a kilometer out. So that is a new type of collectible that we have to find. At least we know that it exists. There might not actually be any merchants on this or anything. That's a possibility. And we're almost at our objective. What is it going to be? I would not be opposed to a hot springs to get a health buff. Cat sanctuary? What is this? Oh, this is new. Okay. Oh, shit! Okay, I was not prepared for that. I thought it was going to be like the haikus. I mean, was it really an ambush? Oh, okay, it was. I was about to say, like, I don't think wolves are smart enough to set up that kind of an ambush, right? There's a shaman nearby. Okay. Where's the shaman? So are all these just gonna be, things like that in the future? Oh, now we can play the flute. Okay, so it is sort of like a haiku segment. Oh, I don't know about this. Oh, this is not gonna go well, is it? Oh, I already failed it. Oh, this could be, Okay, I give him credit. This is actually pretty unique. But I really hope there's not a lot of things like that. Okay. Aw, it's a cute little kitty. Look at it, it's so precious. I love little animals. And pretty much all animals in the first place, but look at it. New charm. You go, the little kitties. Oh, Invisible, if you were here, you would love this. Aww. That's pretty sweet, actually. Okay, I don't mind not having the foxes since we have this. This is pretty good, too. I can't complain. Alright, we got one more to hit here. We got some kind of new charm. I don't really need that. So yeah, there's 3 Pillars of Honor, there's a Shinto Shrine, 2 lighthouses, 2 hot springs, 4 bamboo strikes, 3 haikus, 2 more cat sanctuaries, and 8 archery challenges. Ooh, that concerns me a bit. The memories... Okay, so those are a new type of collectible. I missed a record? I found 39 out of 40? Dang, okay. I knew I didn't have all the crickets or the records. Oh, and there's something else in there. Okay. That's fine. Let's go. What was our horse doing all the way up there? He was way out of reach. Now that looks like a bamboo strike. Yep. Oh boy. I am not that great at these. Circle, circle, L, L, L. Okay, those two were easy. Circle, circle, L, 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 triangle, triangle. Oh! First try. Well, that was easier than I expected. Okay. I'll take it. So that's done. Alright, let's head back to our main quest. Because that's really the only thing we can do. Because I want to say this DLC takes like 10-ish hours to do everything. 10 to 12 hours. So I don't know if I'll have it done this week. And I mean, I don't even know if this is what I'm going to stream tomorrow. I might stream something else. Because I remember I ran a poll a while back asking people if they would be interested in seeing me do like a more casual Fallout New Vegas playthrough at some point. You know, just like playing it much more normally, like how I would. I'm not going to bother with fighting. There's no point. That's something I'd like to do, though I'd probably turn it into a, something similar to a max skills run, because I don't think you can truly max skills in Fallout New Vegas the same way you could in 3. Shadows of Mordor on the PS3 was as bad as Cyberpunk. Ooh. Yeah, then that is, Oh, hold on. Got an objective nearby. It is right here. What is it? Let's hit this objective first because it's right here. And we can knock something off the map. Oh, it's a haiku. Okay. There we go. That's one of our haikus for the area. Let's knock this out real quick. I'm just going to select the first 3 options because I'm not a poet. Poetry has little in terms of interest to me. Wind through a dead tree. Rib and suffocate boulders. Yet a quiet calm. Well, it's correct. Sorry, that's giving me flashbacks to like middle school English. Fuck you, Miss Kelly. I'm sorry, that person is 50% of the reason. Maybe not 50%, maybe 25%. I'm going to say actually probably 25% of the reason why I have depression and anxiety. But that's not a story I'm going into today. Anyway. And she's probably the kind of teacher that would have laughed at you if you said you had depression or anxiety, so yeah, fuck her. Anyway, let's get back to the main story here. I feel like this is not going to be particularly safe. Someone is going to try to myrtleize us. Are they inside the house or are they away from the house? Away from the house. Okay, there he is. What is he holding? A shovel? Why are you shoveling? Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. Tomorrow's Saturday. That means it's probably pasta night for me. To make some delicious fettuccine alfredo. Probably my favorite Italian dish. I mean, to be fair, I love all Italian food. I do not discriminate against any Italian food. Italian food is my favorite. At least outside of, like, so-called American food. I love Italian food. Fettuccine Alfredo, lasagna, spaghetti and meat sauce. I'm not the biggest meatball person, honestly. I mean, I like certain kinds of meatballs and meatloaf and stuff, but it's not really my favorite. Pizza, of course, even though I'm not sure what pizza was like, you know, hundreds of years ago when it was invented. I'm sure it was different than it is today. Yeah, Italian is definitely my personal favorite non-American type of dish, and it's delicious. You were trying to shoot a Ronin but shot a horse. Oh, it happens sometimes in this game, if you're not careful. Yeah, lasagna, spaghetti and meat sauce, fettuccine alfredo, especially if you can get some chicken in it, but I don't feel confident enough to cook chicken most of the time, so I usually skip that part of it. But I make my own Alfredo sauce, and I'm proud of that. Chicken parm. I do not eat eggplant, so none of the eggplant, Parmesan type dishes. Maybe I would like it. I doubt I would, because I've never actually had eggplant. And I've never even grown eggplant. Okay, good. I remembered how to do a standoff. I mean, what does eggplant even taste like? It's just... Isn't it, like, purple? Okay. That was pretty solid. First time doing a standoff and we kill everything instantly. Can't complain. You know what? Since we have the ghost stance... Oh, no we don't. Never mind. I thought we did. We're one off from it. Oh, is that a shaman? I think that's a shaman. Got him. Oh, and he killed the last one. Okay. Easy enough. Take all the supplies that are here. Any other supplies from the Mongolians? No other supplies. Eggplant tastes good, actually. Okay. I'm not a big vegetable person. I didn't grow up eating a lot of vegetables. There's only certain ones that I do eat. Like lettuce, corn, potato, if you consider that a vegetable. Some people do. Technically, it's a starch. Broccoli. Not a fan of carrots. Actually, I really don't like carrots. Especially like mushy carrot. That I can't do it. That's just nasty. Celery, even though celery is literally just water, it has no nutritional value. And only vegetables if it's mixed in with something like fried rice, like, you know, onion, peas, tiny, unnoticeable pieces of carrot. I'll eat it that way for sure. Bro, you porn, what? Favorite mission was the Ghost Stance one? Yeah, that was really good. And the Ghost Stance is awesome. Oh, these visuals are so pretty. Oh, this game looks amazing. Oh, it's not like in Horizon where I have to aim the weapon first. Hi, the Janks. Not much. We are playing some Ghost of Tsushima Iki Island DLC and talking about vegetables because it came up in conversation. And that's what I love about live streams is you never know what's going to come up in conversation. It might be gaming, it might be vegetables. If I get drunk enough, it might be politics. But only if I get very drunk and forget what I'm saying. And obviously there's been a lot of political stuff going on very recently. And if I'm going to start talking about that, I need to have at least a few more shots in me. And forget about what I was talking about for the next day. Anyway. Man, just think, they were able to make these things 1,000 years ago. I can't even imagine. It's honestly, like, the engineering capabilities that these people had even 1,000 years ago is honestly impressive. To me, at least. They have a warship? It's not made out of metal, though, is it? It would just be wood, right? Like a turtle ship or something? Or was that later? It might have been a bit later. I don't even know what it's made out of. Bamboo. Might have misheard me, yeah. I mean, there's a possibility I said something stupid. It happens constantly in these streams. Especially when I have enough alcohol in me. But I don't have enough in me yet. I've only had 5 shots. And I mean, I'm feeling it. Which is so weird. Like, I feel like I've built up my tolerance over time. But at the same time, I feel like I haven't built up my tolerance. And, like, I can very clearly feel the effect of 5 shots. And I'm not even sure if these are full 1.5 ounce shots that be counted as drinks by, like, the FDA and whatever. These might only be about 1 ounce, so... I don't know, maybe that's... This might sound weird, but, like, I've even heard from my coworkers things about, like, supposedly being Asian has different things with your immune system and with alcohol and stuff. I don't know, maybe it does. Because, like, Asians apparently don't tend to black out, which is accurate to me because I never black out. Alcohol will make me fall asleep, but I never black out. I never forget where I am or where I was the previous night or what I was doing. And still recall details and stuff, so... I don't know. I honestly don't know. And I feel like I have a high tolerance. But at the same time, maybe I don't. Honestly, because a lot of these things are only 1 ounce, I think. Okay, maybe we can actually find, like, a merchant here or something. I wouldn't mind having a merchant just in case we need him for anything. I don't know if we will, but probably wouldn't hurt us to have. If they want to do something to a samurai, I will literally kill everyone here. I've fought worse in the Legends mode. These guys are low-level raiders. I fought worse on Gold Survival and won several times. Cloth. So would cloth in this time period have been made from just like wool from sheep or something, if I had to take a guess? I'm not super knowledgeable on technological and engineering phenomena of the 12th century or whenever this takes place. Is it 12th century or 14th century? I legitimately don't remember. I know it was a long time ago. I mean, my mom's side of the family would have been in Japan at this time period. 1,000 years ago. We already know from tracking my grandmother's genealogy. She's 100% Japan. Like, literally 100% Japan. Oh, my dad sent me some pictures of our animals down by the pond. The skunk's got its tail up. It must have sprayed. Damn, that's not good. Skunk spray is terrible. Aw, there's one of our foxes. Going to have him some dinner. Aw, he's a cute little thing. Except he's a really big thing now. He's kind of fat. Oh, he's having a stare down with the... Oh, he's having a stare down with the skunk. He's having a fight with the skunk. Oh, God. Yeah, that fox is fighting the skunk. Okay, guys, I'm giving the live feed of pictures I got from my dad from his trail cam. There's literally about to be a fox fighting a skunk on my home property. This was a couple days ago. They're having an argument. They're literally having an argument. They're just walking in circles around each other. Oh, that's hilarious. That fox is like, this is my food down here. And that skunk's like, I'm gonna spray your ass if you get near this. Oh, I like the fox, though. The fox is sweet. The skunk is evil because it sprays things, even though it has cute babies. They're literally circling each other in all these pictures. Just, like, circling around each other like, what are we gonna do? That's hilarious. I love animals. For those of you who don't know, I absolutely love animals far more than humans. That fox and that skunk are just circling each other like, you make the first move. No, you make the first move. And that wasn't the pretty fox, so that wasn't the fox that's real red colored. I really like the one that's red colored. He's pretty cool looking. Alright. So I kind of skipped out on the game there because I was too busy looking at our random pet fox slash skunk, whatever, is living at our home property at this point. Rent-free on our property because they're fun to watch. Alright, so no skill points. We're getting some more vanity gear, that's good. Okay, so we have a mythic tale we can do here. We have a legend storyteller. Let's do the mythic tale while we're here. I think there's only like 2 or 3 here, so we might as well do one of them. And there are merchants here. Cool. That is a good thing. We might need that. I mean, I'm going to talk to him, see if there's anything I can upgrade. I don't know if there is, though. Half bow and longbow are fully upgraded, so the bow person is useless. What about, are you the swordsmith? The armorer. Is there anything I can upgrade at this point? There's gotta be something I can upgrade out there. Not armor, though. Armor is 100% upgraded. There anything else around here? There's gotta be more. There's someone in dialogue. To make the loading screen load faster by spamming X. I mean, I'm not in a huge rush because it is, you know, a PS5 game, so it runs pretty quickly. And honestly, I like this game a lot, so I really don't mind the story stuff. Okay, so the map was updated with something. That's good. This looks like a battle area. Like if you have a duel or something. But apparently there's no duels on Iki Island because it's not in the trophy list. Oh, we haven't talked to this one yet. That's the sword. That's the swordsmith. Fully upgraded. That's what I thought. But had to check. It was worth checking. Any upgrades we can get are going to be worth it. Alright, let's see what's going on with this mythic tale here. Black Hand Riku, the cursed pirate captain who terrorized Iki Island from beyond the grave. Oh, so there are going to be ghost enemies in this, like in the DLC?
詳しく聞かせてもらおう。喜んで、すでに川屋には行かれましたかな。かつて息に
Yes, this is a mythic tale. So this is necessary for a trophy, because I think we have to complete all tales of Iki Island. Which I don't think there's a ton of them, maybe like 10.
横島なる真白へある日陸が猿神をたたえて鎧を作りますと猿神の御霊が宿ったのでございます
I would really love to let my grandmother, my Japanese grandmother, watch some stuff from this game, like without subtitles, and see if she could translate it and stuff. I think that'd be really cool. Because she was born in Japan. She's about to turn 92. She looks like she's 60, by the way. Because apparently us Japanese people don't age, which I don't believe for myself, because I definitely look older than I am. I would love to let her see this and try to translate the Japanese, because she can still speak it fluently. I mean, that's still one of our goals, is we would love to be able to take her back to Japan one more time. Especially because she would be able to speak the language for us. I know a lot of people in Japan do speak English, though. It's like a second language because of tourism and everything like that. American influence, but I think that'd be cool. Like, just have someone that can truly speak the language, know all of the customs and stuff, so we know what not to do. Because Japan has very different customs. Like, for example, you're not supposed to walk while eating or drinking anything. The city is absurdly clean, to where, like, there's garbage cans every 100 feet. The police can apparently stop you and do a stop and frisk, like, at any point to anyone, especially foreigners. Very different from what I'm used to over here in the US. And not in a bad way. It's like the safest country in the world. And they love gaming and arcades and stuff, which is a huge bonus because I love video games and arcades. That sounds like a very good situation. Go to some of the world's largest arcades. I certainly can't complain about that. And I look Japanese enough that I would probably be okay. Like, I actually have a lot of that Asian look in me compared to my cousins. Because even though my cousins are about the same percentage Japanese as I am, they do not look it at all. I definitely got the Japanese look in me. To where most people can tell that I'm Oriental to some degree. Whereas, like, with my cousins, you probably would not be able to tell. Alright, let's leave the area. Singapore's really clean. Yeah, I can see that. Whoa, okay, what's happening now? Are we gonna seriously deal with these stupid drug trips throughout the entirety of the DLC? Search a mountain a kilometer away. I mean, obviously a kilometer is not far by modern standards. Okay, so that's our side quest. Oh, wait a minute. What? Oh, that's a different side quest. It wants us to go... Okay. Well, as you wish. Let's do it. Thailand. I have seen some pictures. Thailand is apparently a very beautiful country. And very cheap to stay in as well, from what I've heard. It's one of the cheaper countries you can stay in, so... You guys know me. I'm a cheap ass. I don't like to spend a lot of money on stuff. Well, I say that, but I'm currently debating spending literally $400 on Destroy All Humans 2 Special Edition. Because it's $400 fucking dollars. That's ridiculous. But it's like one of 4,000 that'll ever be made. So it can only go up in value, and I love that franchise. Like, that is one of my favorite franchises, and I literally built my YouTube channel off of it. I am so tempted, but at the same time, I don't know, because that's so expensive. I mean, $400. And I mean, the big thing you get is like a 2-foot-tall statue of Crypto. Which, to be fair, it's pretty badass, and I'd love to have it in my collection of gaming stuff. Because I bought the Far Cry 6 Special Edition. It's still sitting in my closet. I haven't built it because I don't have anywhere to display it. I would have built it, but I have nowhere to display it at, so that's the only reason why I haven't finished it. I have the tall neck, or no, it's not a tall neck, excuse me. It's a Tremor Tusk from Horizon Forbidden West Special Edition. I still need to buy the Tremor Tusk, tall neck Lego, because it's pretty awesome looking, and I want it. It's not horribly expensive though. That one's like actually a fair price. That's only like $70. And that's not unreasonable by any means for what you get. It's like, it's many hundreds of pieces, so it's not unreasonable at all. I will read comments in a second, guys. Let me deal with these enemies first. Did you just poke me? Got him. Free them. Left the country with a smile. Well, I can imagine other ways you leave the country with a smile, from what I've heard about the life there. I can expect other reasons why you might leave with a smile, but I have heard it's a beautiful country and it's fairly cheap, so that's a good thing. The tall neck Lego set, but you instead bought the Duel on Mustafar set. I feel like the tall neck set would be better because that's more unique. Lego Star Wars stuff doesn't really increase in value as much. I should know because I have a shit ton of Lego Star Wars Lego sets. And probably my most unique one is I have the motorized AT-AT from the early 2000s. So that's the Lego AT-AT that has a battery pack in it that actually walks. And it's pretty cool. Don't get me wrong, it is really cool. But it hasn't gone up in value as much as some of my other sets, like mainly looking at things like I have Zuko's ship from Avatar. I so wish that I had bought the Air Temple set when I was a kid. I wish I had done that because it's worth, 3 or 4 times original sale value at this point. So is the Zuko set, the Zuko ship, which was my favorite of the two anyway, but that being said, like, I would have loved to have had that if I had gotten it as a kid. And I have, like, some kind of anniversary set that was, like, it was a city set in the 50s. It had, like, a movie theater, a city hall, and a gas station, and minifigures, and a fountain. I have that one as well. I think it was, like, an anniversary set or something. Hey, Invisible! Exclusive green ninja from Lego Ninjago. Ooh, nice. Invisible, you missed it. There was a cat shrine earlier. Or not necessarily shrine, but just like a place where you could like have a bunch of cats. Oh, I wish you had been there. You would have loved it. There's probably another one on the island, though. I don't know where it is, though. I'm sure it's here, I just don't know where it is. Damn, they're putting these guys in the stockades. Oh yeah, but I mean, I love this game. This game is so much fun. This is one of the best games I've played in a long time. I am samurai. I have no skill points right now, so we have to level up through this, presumably to get another point. Okay, so that was a camp that we already got past. Alright, so let's see if we can go ahead and clear out this mythic tale. That would be good to have done. Because, like I said, I think there's only 2 on this whole DLC, which isn't that bad. Roll. No damage taken. I don't trust that drop, so we're going to go more normally. July 19th. Oh, for Stray. Yep. So that's when it comes out. I know that I saw all the shinies has that on his Patreon for his poll for his next game that he does in July. I'm excited for that game. It looks like it's going to be fun because it's like, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's like, it's an open world game where you play as a cat in like almost a cyberpunky world. Like, good kind of cyberpunky world. Oh, I don't know about... what does it want me to do? Does it want me to just jump down and, like, risk death? F it. Just see what happens. If I die, I die. Doesn't matter. And I didn't die. Oh, you finished your last final? Nicely done. Nicely done. I mean, I'm a pessimist too. I often look at negatives. I'm sure you did good though, man. That's awesome though. If that's your last final ever, then that is a good feeling. I remember that feeling when I was in college. Even though I'm not sure how much health my health science degree actually gave me, for being completely honest. Because employers care far more about experience than they do about your education level. Wish I had known that at the time. I mean, I don't regret my time in college. I'm just saying, though, for those who are curious about it nowadays, you might want to consider a trade school. Because you can make a hell of a lot more money than I do, probably. With no college debt. I mean, I don't have any college debt, but you wouldn't have to worry about college debt at that point. If you light it. I'm assuming I need to find a... Okay, yep, I need to find a way to light it. Oh, we're gonna light it with a flaming arrow. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. That makes sense. I mean, that actually makes logical sense. So I don't question that. Replaced all humans with robots. Okay. That could be interesting. Could be a unique idea. Oh, it's going to be good. Next Spider-Man game could have been based around Gwen Stacy. I have no idea who that is. But yeah, Stray looks like it's going to be fun. I'll probably watch other people play through it, though, before I ever buy it or anything. Because I like cats. Not as much as dogs, but I do like cats. Cats can be very sweet. And you can pet them. And that matters. Okay, so this area is so dark I literally can't see anything. I feel like I'm making a mistake somewhere. Oh, I was probably supposed to do that, wasn't I? Well, you know what? We scavenged the bag, but it gave me nothing. What exactly does this want me to do? I'm slightly confused here. Search the cave for the Sarugami armor. So it must be fairly well hidden. Can I swim down in this game? Not there. Let's see, is there... I'm just gonna, like, shoot all of the targets. I mean, it helps with visibility, but... Oh, there's something up here, but it's not... I don't think it's what we needed, though. Okami. Ooh, Okami is a great game, from what I've heard. I still need to play it, and the sad thing is, I still haven't played it yet. I own it on PS3, and I haven't played it yet. I'd honestly rather, though, buy the PS4 version, because I assume the PS4 version would play better. So, probably we'll do that at some point. Can't find your way back out with a twisted ankle. That's unfortunate. One of Peter's lab partners that got hit by a radioactive spider as well. Oh, I like Spideys. Spideys are nice to me. They like me. Maybe one will bite me someday and make me a superhero. Because they're fun to watch. Like, they're really, really fun to watch, like, as they eat predators and stuff. It's really interesting to watch. Because they just, like, sort of use their little legs to wrap around it and turn it into a cocoon. It's really interesting to watch. Because, I mean, it's nature in action. It is what it is. It's nature. It happens. I feel like I'm, like, literally the one person that doesn't fear spiders. Or snakes. Honestly, neither one really bothers me. Because again, I have that weirdly strong connection with animals. And most people don't. And I feel like it even extends to things like spiders and snakes. Like they can sort of sense that you're friendly toward them, so they don't really feel like acting in any sort of defensive manner. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. I'm probably just weird. Alright, so... where to in this area? I mean, that water seems like it would hurt you almost, because it's weirdly colored, but it doesn't. It's full of lanterns and shit. Which I'd love to know where these people light these lanterns from. Spider-Man, the most obtained platinum in PlayStation history. I would not be surprised if it was, actually. That is probably pretty close to accurate. Because it is one of the easiest platinums there is. Oh, we got a duel! We got a duel! Alright, we got something a little different here. Let's see if I can do it. Does he have a shield? Does he have a spear? I don't think he does. He's like the blind bandit. He can sense you. just by your movements of the earth. I should not have gotten hit by that. That was dumb. Oh, I've never dealt with this enemy before, so I don't know what his attack pattern is. Or if he's gonna do dodge versus... Shit, he actually killed me. I mean, this might take me a couple tries because I'm a little out of practice. There we go. Like I said, this might take me a couple of tries because I'm just out of practice. He hit me while I was doing the thing! Julie, do the thing already. I am running out of resolve. That's not good. I mean, it's hard to tell what he's going to use as his attack. And if he uses that attack, I can't. I have to dodge it. I can't block it. I'm sure he has a pattern that I'm not seeing. So I just gotta be a little more careful. You used to have arachnophobia but got over it. That's good. I mean, most spiders do fear you. Platinum, which game? I'm assuming you mean Spider-Man. Which is a great game, yeah. Miles Morales is also a great game, and also I didn't realize I was fighting him during that. He literally killed me while I was reading comments. That's kind of funny, actually. Alright, I gotta learn his attack pattern. Well, I hit L1 there. Sometimes the L1 doesn't register. I blocked both times. I was holding L1. Come on, game. I was holding L1. I was literally holding L1. Come on now. Alright. Let's see if we can get this once I'm fully focused. That's a good start. There we go. Even when I dodge him, though, it's, like, not consistent. Alright. Alright, we're good. Okay, so he can still hit you even when he's in his dodge thing. Okay. I didn't realize that. Okay, so he has a string of attacks. Okay, so he can do, like, multiple attacks at once. Okay. That's good to know. Let him kill me, and we'll try it again. Yeah, red attacks are unavoidable. Blue can be deflected. So he usually attacks in threes. I blocked there and it didn't count it. Even when I block, though, half the time it doesn't actually count it. Like there, it didn't count it. And there, it didn't count it. I hit circle and it didn't count. It's just about learning his attacks and stuff. There we go. Alright, just dodge away. Even when I dodge, it doesn't count. There we go. Oh, he hit me! Like, he managed to counter my dodge. I didn't know he could do that. Dang, okay. Try to one away when it's red. Do not block. Yeah. Bad time to read a comment, clearly. Because he was fighting me at that point in time. It will not give me even a second to take a drink to settle the nerves. Let's last that bottle of water. Oh yeah, this game has a lot of side missions. I mean, like, even there, I can't dodge his attacks, so I'm gonna let him kill me. Because it wouldn't let me dodge his attacks, but I was also not focused there at the beginning, so that's my fault. He finishes you. We're going to try again, and we're not going to drop the difficulty. Alright. There we go. Even when I block, though, half the time it doesn't count the button press. Like there, I was hitting L1 and it wasn't counting it. And there, like, he just hits you. There we go. I have to get a better parry, though. That's part of the problem, is I'm not parrying him that well. Again, I'm hitting L1 and it's not counting it. It does not matter if I hit L1 or not, it just doesn't count it half the time. There we go, it counted it that time. How is that not a hit? Okay, there we go. Come on! I should not have to spend resolve. Okay, he hit me while I was healing. Stay away from the quick swing, okay. I mean, I know I can do it on this difficulty. It's just, he's kind of being a bitch. He's a little inconsistent with his attacks and how to dodge them. And sometimes the button just doesn't work right. How did people beat this game without taking damage is my question. I guarantee you there are challenge runners out there that have done so. Again, like, I dodged that, but he still hits me. There we go. I'm holding L1. I am holding the L1 button, game. Even when I'm holding the L1, it doesn't work sometimes, which is a problem. I'm holding L1 again. Consistently, I'm holding the button it tells me to hold, and it doesn't work. Which is not okay. Like, come on now, you gotta make sure your game works right. If you're gonna put in a Soulsborne mechanic to it, you gotta make sure it works. And we're gonna get him here, it's fine, but it's kind of annoying. It shouldn't have taken as long as it did, we'll say it that way. The game was being stupid. Yeah, I mean, like, sometimes I would hit him, but it wouldn't count it properly. Like, I'd hit him, but it just, like, the game wouldn't count it, or the game wouldn't count that I was defending. It's fine, though. We got through it without dropping the difficulty, so I'm happy. I don't want to have to drop difficulty to easy. That is my goal, is to beat all of this thing without dropping the difficulty to easy. Because that would be an accomplishment for me as someone who sucks at most games that aren't Fallout or Far Cry. Those are like the only two game franchises that I'm actually good at this point. Uh-oh. Mongols! Oh, we getting a special ability? We got new armor? What's happening? Jin just wipes the blood with his katana with his sleeves. Yeah, he might as well. He's a badass. Oh shit, we got. Well, at least I know how to fight these guys. Easy enough. So this boosts the perfect parry. That's not really something I consider to be that useful. I'd rather have my Sakai clan armor. Oh, that's not the arrow I meant to have equipped. At all. I meant to have regular equip because I don't want to waste fire arrows on something like this. Okay, so I'm gonna need to use the top stance on him. Oh, well, never mind. I'll need to use the right stance on the shield guy. It's fine. Got him. There we go. Oh, that's not all of them. There's one more. Got him. Oh, jeez. How many guys are there here? There's quite a few of them. We're gonna get some decent materials out of this, maybe? There's another one? Sir, what are you doing? You're gonna lose. You just watched all of your friends and family get murdered. Why are you continuing to fight? You're gonna lose, and you're gonna lose maybe not as badly as I thought you would, because I'm not good at this game, but come on now. You knew you were gonna lose. So did we just get betrayed by the Raider people? Probably. No decapitations. Yeah, it doesn't let you do that in this game, Invisible. As far as I'm aware, you can't, like, decapitate people and stuff, which is shocking, given you're using a sword, which is a very, very sharp piece of metal. They can easily cut someone's head off. So that is a very good point to bring up. Okay, so there's an objective near here. I hope it's up on top of the mountain and not inside of it, because I do not want to go back down in there into a dungeon or something and figure it out. Once I find this, I am going to go to the bathroom and take a 2 to 3 minute break. Whoa, what the hell? We're going to this shit again? I don't know if I like this. Oh, it's a memory, okay. Alright guys, before we go into this, I really gotta use the bathroom, so I'll be back in like 2 to 3 minutes. And for some reason, the microphone didn't turn off. Well, that's embarrassing as all hell. I apologize for that, guys. I hit the button on the microphone that is supposed to make it turn off while I was washing several shot glasses out and putting them on the side of the sink. This is what happens when I drunk stream. Well, I'm back now. The water has stopped running. I love how my mic decided not to do its job. Damn it. It's not like I'm known for being some high-quality YouTuber. Let's be honest here. I'm known for being an idiot and for doing drunk streams and trophy hunting and stuff. So I really... It is what it is. I don't really care. Like, I don't do this for a career. I have a pretty good job. This is my side hustle that I do to have fun. And I love it. I absolutely love it. I love doing YouTube stuff. But it is what it is. It's a side hustle. If I lost YouTube tomorrow, it wouldn't give me really much of a hit. Because it's just a side thing that I like to do when I'm drunk in terms of streams or just, you know, videos and stuff. So, it is what it is. Because YouTube basically pays for my alcohol, and that's its entire existence for me. Does that sound terrible? That, like, the entire thing for me with YouTube is that it pays for my alcohol? Because my ad revenue basically pays enough for any alcohol that I purchase on any given month. Actually, I mean, it pays more than what I would spend on alcohol in any month, for that matter. Which, speaking of that, this year is going to be the first year ever. So next April is going to be the first time ever that I have to pay taxes on YouTube. Which is, like, bizarro to me. This is the first time ever that I've had high enough earnings to have to pay taxes. Which is, like, again, bizarre to me because I never thought I'd get to that point. I legit never thought we would get to that point. I thought it would always just be me streaming for 3 people and being a dumbass and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I'm still a dumbass and I still stream for, you know, 5 to 10 people on any given night. Hey, David. Yeah, it's going to be the first time ever that I have to pay taxes this coming year, which is very different for me. I had to look into how to do all that. It won't be much, obviously, because it's not much over 600. Yeah, it'll be the first time, so interesting. Yeah, I mean, YouTube, it pays for my alcohol, and that's basically it. And maybe, like, 1 game per year. And I like the fact that I'm, like, not partnered with anyone or anything like that. I don't have to put out any quotas or any high-quality content. I can sort of just do whatever the hell I want. And it doesn't really matter because, again, it's not my career. It pretty much never will be unless I, like, win the lottery or something. Which it is up to over 300 million right now. Which is something. It's over 300 million. And if I did that, I could quit my job tomorrow. Though, I would probably be nice because I like the people I work with and I would give them the 2 weeks notice. Because I'm a nice person. And because that would give me time to get health insurance and stuff through, like, I guess the marketplace or whatever. If I win the lottery, that's going to be the end of my healthcare job. It has its Pluses and negatives, that's for sure. So we need to go for this. Is that the only thing I can do right now? Well, no, it says there's an armor upgrade? What can I possibly buy from the armorer? That is a good question to ask. What can I possibly buy from them? I have no idea what I can buy from them. Yeah, man, I mean, I love streaming. I don't care if people watch it that heavily or not. I love doing it. It's fun. I get to just nonsensically talk to random people, say whatever the hell comes to mind. It's fun. I love it. Oh, it's a new set of armor. That is new. That is entirely new, and I can upgrade it. Hell yes, full upgrade. I don't really want it, though. I personally prefer my good old Sakai clan armor. So I'm going to go back to that. That's my personal favorite armor. It's my best armor. So we're going to stick with that. 3 things on Iki. Plus a thing that we haven't activated. No skill points. That's fine. Alright, where are we headed next? So there's a side quest here, and we do have to do all the side quests at some point. That is a requirement for the trophies, so we gotta do them. The Last of Us Part 2... Honestly, I don't know. I did like the original Last of Us, like so many people did. I did like it. At least for its story aspects, maybe less so for some of its gameplay, but especially for its story. But I don't know about the sequel. Like, Marshall played it, he didn't really like it. I don't know. Maybe someday. If I do, it's certainly not a high priority. The ghost. I am the ghost. I am the ghosty ghost. I am the box ghost. Fear me and my box powers. Please tell me someone knows that reference or I will feel old and stupid. I am the box ghost. I am Box Lunch, the daughter of the box ghost and the lunch lady. I don't know why I remember that, but I love that TV show. Not as good as like Avatar, but pretty solid. Danny Phantom was a good time. Yeah, the first game ended greatly. Second game, I haven't played it. Drinking water. A Ghost of Sparta outfit? I wouldn't be surprised if there is. Good, people understand the Danny Phantom reference. I don't feel stupid. Great show. Look, I know the third season was not incredible by any means. It was generally... Was the third or fourth season? Whatever the last season was not very well received. But that was still a good show compared to most of what's on Nickelodeon these days. I mean, The Loud House has its hit or miss episodes. SpongeBob has rebounded a bit and has gotten better. I do give them credit, they have gotten better. But aside from those two series, Nickelodeon has nothing. So obviously Avatar's been gone for years. Legend of Korra has been gone since like late 2014, early 2015. At a time in which it was actually getting really good. I mean, you had the Hey Arnold Jungle movie. Yeah, that in like 2017. I actually rewatched that when I got really sick a couple months ago. You guys remember that? Being healthcare, we get sick from literally everything for the first year, and we have no choice but to take it. It's like being a teacher. For your first year, you're just going to get really sick. I mean, personally, I did like Korra, especially the later seasons. Like, Season 3 and 4, to me, qualify with Avatar for being amazing. I loved Seasons 3 and 4. And Season 2 got better as it went on, and it got a lot better. I mean, Avatar will always be the best, though. Avatar will always be my favorite TV series ever. Why are these live streams easy to talk in? Because I don't generally have a whole lot of people in the chat for them. Presumably, is that what you're asking about? And I always upload them afterward. I leave them uploaded so people can watch them. Because again, like I've talked about before, YouTube is not any sort of primary means of income for me. It's a hobby. And it will most likely not be any more than that unless I hit some really, really good algorithm at some point. I mean, to be fair, there's not a lot of drunk streamers on the platform. People who have the balls to show themselves getting shit-faced drunk on stream. It's not a common thing, but at the same time, it doesn't have the support that I would have hoped for. It's not like the Only Use Me Blade days where he only did things drunk. But I don't get to his level of drunk is the thing. Like, I can drink for sure, but I don't get to like black out, fall asleep in my chair levels of drunk. Game? I think there's more enemies here. Yep, that's why. Okay, let me kill them. There's like one more guy here. Oh, how did that miss? That looked like a pretty good shot. Oh, why is it all covered in like... I want to say moss, but I don't think that's moss. I think that's something else that looks like four-leaf clovers. Alright, there we go. And it really looks like it's like covered in clovers or some kind of grass or something. Alright, let's go back. Seasons 3 and 4, Aang won our loyalty from episode 1. I mean, season 3 and 4, whatever you think about them, I loved them, personally. Oh yeah, I know I'm not famous. I do not claim to be any sort of famous. And again, it is kind of nice because having a smaller audience, I can actually talk to people. I can sort of do whatever the hell I want without having to worry about, like, sponsors and all that kind of stuff. Can pretty much do whatever the hell I want without any real repercussions.
れなのにもうこのせいで変わっちまった。
This again, like, if I lost YouTube, it would suck. But it wouldn't be the end of the world. Which is why I recommend following my channel on Twitter at ZPTV123. Actually, it's probably not ZPTV123 anymore. I have no idea what it is right now. Probably need to look at that and tell you guys. I think it's ZT135, actually. Yeah, that sounds correct. It's either ZT135 or ZT123. Actually, let me check that on my phone. Sorry guys, just checking that good old Twitter. Twiddle. I have no idea what's going on in my mind right now with that. And I have other children's games that I want to play and ruin you guys on at some point. Okay, it is ZPTV123. Okay, I wasn't sure if I actually had the domain name, because on Twitch I don't. Twitch I have to use ZPTV like 0123. Which sucks. I hate having to do that. But I have no choice because someone took the ZPTV123 on Twitter. Or Twitch, I mean. It kind of sucks. Can't do anything about it. I love this standoff ability. Oh, it's great. I love being able to kill like 5 enemies in a single standoff. Makes life a lot easier. Ooh, what is going on here? Is it a debate?
こいつには大きな借りがあるんだ。こちらにもな。一日だけだぞ。それ以上待つつもりはないからな。
Well, what good is snipping off his fingers or toes? You're not going to sell it to anyone in this day and age. Having someone's finger or toe is not going to pay you money because you can't transplant it back onto somebody in the 1100s.
どこに運ばれた？
野営です。ここから西の一日でお助けしないと。
いや、お前は残れ。俺が代わりに行く。クロードに聞きたいこともあるからな。
Oh, the fake Ghost of Iki. Well, let's go find them. We're going the right way. There's a fake Ghost of Iki here. Let's deal with them. Come on, let's get a 5. Nice. I will take that all day long. 5 kills in one sequence. I love it. Let's rescue our person. New cheap platinum with 66 trophies. Is it Bronze Age? Is that the name of it? Because I think I've heard of that. And that's what developers are doing now, because trophy hunting is a joke now. So now they release games with 50 or 60 trophies for doing absolutely nothing. And you get your platinum in 5 minutes. Because they fucking ruin trophy hunting.
忙しそうでしたから。ではなぜ本土に行かず息にとどまっておる。船に忍び込んだことが暴かれまして、息で行き詰まってたら島の悪い連中に襲われたんですよ。
Oh, sure, we're gonna trust you with all our mind.
金を少し借りて古い酒を売ってみただけ。今や島の半分から憎まれ、もう半分から金を借りておるということだな。違うか。お見事。クロードだと偽ったわけは。憎まれてるからです。でも偽れば皆の励みになりますし、ならず者を騙せばついでに悠々と本土へ渡れるな。ほら、損がない。好きにしろ。自ら撒いた種だ。クロード様なら助けるところでしょ。
You should be glad that Ghost is a good person. And is me.
腕が動きません。動かせ。野営まで送ってやるが、あとは知らん。
The cross save feature. I mean, I understand why some people don't like it. Because you can argue it's hurting trophy hunting, but at the same time, there's a lot of other things hurting trophy hunting these days. More so than that.
では息のクロード、力を尽くせ。待って待って、置き去りなんてひどい。島中から狙われてるんですよ。手下を頼ればいい。
Well, that's not your problem. Or that's not my problem, it's your problem.
殺されかけておったがな。ただの漁師なんです。どうにかしなくちゃ。フグを見つけてくれたら一生酒井様に頼りません。近くにおるはずだ。実は落ち合う場所を決めてあるんです。万一のために。案内しろ。対馬にいらっしゃると思う。
Oh, great. More side quests.
幾年も前に父上と来たことがある。それきりであったが、息についての噂を聞き。
I will follow you. Oh, is there an objective near here? There is. We'll figure it out later, though. We'll follow this dude. I did not mean to bow.
フグのことだが、いかにそそのかしてあやつを引き込んだのだ。息に渡る船が猛虎に沈められて溺れ死になったところを助けられたんです。それ以来懐かれちまいまして。誰からも好かれるのだな。天性ってやつです。
Okay, what you gonna make me do?
ご無事だったんですね。クロード様の快晴だ。
クロード様と呼ぶのはよしなさい。これからは検事。
合点です。あ、毒者って男からことづてが。
今言うな。博多の津の毒者と悶着が。毒者が例の船乗り。本土へ船を出すって言うから。こっそり乗り込んだら気づかれちゃいました。生きたまま島を出るには金を払わなくちゃならないんですよ。毒者に話をつけねばな。助けてくれます？尻拭いをするつもりはない。だが侍から逃げ回っているという毒者には会っておきたい。
Okay, so it's one of these. Call in the horsey.
あの馬はどうした？ミオは借船の方として預けてあります。無事だといいけど。毒者は叔父上から追われておる身。船で腕を切られなかっただけありがたく思え。切られかけましたよ。別のところ。でも本土への船に乗せてもらえるんです。ミオを借船の方にして、あとは船代を払うだけ。いいねの10倍よね。
I have no idea what he is saying. Let me read comments here. Something about 50 hours. I'm pretty drunk right now, so... I mean, the cross saves, I don't have a big issue with for the most part. Games with 12 trophies you quit doing. I mean, honestly, I don't blame you because there are a lot of shitter games with like 12 or 13 trophies that are all gold. They don't require any real effort to do. That was the wrong button.
言っときますが、毒者はあしらのような男を嫌うんです。というと？だから業の者？おかしいです。いや。とにかく毒者を怒らせるのは禁物。面倒はたくさんなので。フグは待ってろ。
はい。ケンジ様。
Alright, are we stealthing in or are we fighting from afar? Probably some of both.
おい、明日、息のクロードだ。毒者に会いに来たぞ。
Oh, they're our allies. Well, why'd you make me act like I was sneaking into it if they're our friends? If they're our friends, then that wasn't really necessary, was it?
こいつは誰だ？友です。酒井仁様。酒井。父子と手合わせしたことがあったな。あれ以来小指が動かなくなっちまってる。死んで当然の。
That was me cracking my leg. Because my legs apparently have a lot of things in them that can be cracked.
いや、戯れ上手なんです。戯れではなかろう。それで侍が俺に何の用だ。検事から事の次第を聞いた。こやつは悔いておる。そうです。足は底抜けにアホなんです。お主に金を借りたそうだな。千金をな。駆け引きは無駄だ。聞く耳は持たんぞ。そうか。害を通すならば、その首鎌倉に送ろうか。父子のような話しぶりではないか。ちょっとお二方。
Oh, didn't mean to hit that.
譲り合わぬか。悪いようにはせんぞ。今払ってもよい。欲しくないか。猛虎から逃げるために、ただし額を減らせ。これで手を打て。お主とて検事が死なずに全て払えるとは思うまい。ひどい。小賢しいとも思ったな、検事。所詮侍は侍のようだ。酒井忠と何も変わりがねえ。検事、下がっておれ。待って、話し合いましょうよ。
Alright, let's hope I can actually beat him.
Yes. 味方はよく選ぶことだ、酒井。見ているか、検事。
That was not the right button. Alright, we're doing good. We're okay.
いたちじゃねえか。
I will probably die at least once in this fight. Come on, we almost got him.
降参だ。酒井様、とどめよ。
Oh, we beat him? Well, we did.
それではこやつと同類毒者と共に本土へ行け。そしてその後近くの寺に詣で父上に詫びさせよ。
よし、寺には行ってやる。だがこの島からは誰も出られんぞ。実は大高族に海図を盗まれちまってな。唐国との抜け荷の海地が記されてるもんだ。
本土への道もだろう。
ああ、そうだ。猛虎に読み解かれでもしたら鎌倉の水軍の弱みを握られることになる。
俺が取り戻す。
近くの野営にあるはずだ。
Alright, so we have another side quest to do. Why is there a random, like, bowl passing the screen?
本土までは長旅になるだろう。まっすぐ舵を取るにはな。
Alright guys, I'm feeling pretty tired. I think I'm gonna call it here. I know it's a little bit early, but I'm honestly pretty tired. It's been a long week. So that is gonna be it for the stream, guys. Please like, favorite, share, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell if you haven't already. I apologize for cutting it a little bit short tonight, but I'm pretty tired. It's been a long week, like I said. So tomorrow, I assume we'll be playing more of this, or we might be playing something else. We will have to see, though. So, thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you guys back here tomorrow for another live stream.